Hey, morning guys, it's Mr. New again for the Fallen Sanctum, and today we have You Live and You Learn episode 3, mixed with a deck list and deck profile, because, I know, it's been a while since I've done the deck profile, and that deck needs some explanation, because when I just played Salazzo, I mean, it's standard, you pile energy, you kill stuff, and that's it. But now, I discovered a list made by Joe Bernard from Omnipoke. If I remember to do it, link will be in the description of this video. But if I don't, you know where to find it. It's not the first time we credit Joe Bernard from Omnipoke, because that guy is a genius and a Brit, so the Brit accent is always a plus. I like you, Joe. You're probably never gonna see that video, but hey ho. Yeah. Let's get on with the list. Who said that Decidueye was dead? You did? Okay. So that's not a Decidueye Ninetales list. I've made one change from Joe's list. Joe was running 2 Lily and no Acerola. I've cut down to 1 Lily and I put an Acerola down there, because I just believe that sometimes you need Acerola, and it's not even... His opinion for not putting Acerola in was like, okay, sometimes you don't want to Acerola your Decidueye line because you don't need a Dartrix on the bench, you don't need a Rowlet on the bench, it's just easy prizes for your opponent. Yes, but sometimes you happen to start Espeon or Jirachi or whatever, and you don't need them in all the matches, so you Acerola back them. That's the idea. I've never tried Acerola, maybe I'll just take it out after because it doesn't work. Anyway. Let's do a quick rundown and deck profile before we do the episode. It's Decidueye. Decidueye. Most people say Decidueye Vileplume, Decidueye Ninetale. Nah, it's Decidueye. You can call it Decidueye De-Evolve or whatever, but it's Decidueye, and just Decidueye. Think about this deck as a forest, like an enchanted forest. We don't have a forest of giant plant anymore, but we have the enchanted forest. The forest where you adventure yourself in. You never know what will you find. At first, you get presented by this little Vulpix who warn you not to go there. Don't take too much time. If you do, things are gonna get ugly. But if you manage to get inside the forest, well, every now and then, you get hit by a feather arrow, and it does damage to you. Well, you're gonna try to pile up special energy to try and counter that thing. That's where you may find that little guy just saying, Stardust! And then disappearing, so you can't touch the thing. And your special energy are now a thing of the past. You may come across that guy, who just come around from time to time to smack you for a while. You know, it's Lele. We all know Lele. When you try to pile up too much big dudes, well, you may come across that beautiful thing. Necrozma will just announce the blackest of ray and deal pain and damage to all your big dudes, EX and GXs alike. And once you're exhausted, you finally think it's over, then it's time for a miracle. The miraculous shine. To just revert back to your original form and leave you to die. That was a really poetic way to explain the deck, but hey ho. That's a 4-3-4 line of Decidueye, you know, Feather Arrow is just broken. Jirachi, Espeon, Necrozma, Vulpix, and 3 Lele's. Basically Necrozma for the Black Ray, Miraculous Shine for the De-Evolve package, Stardust Jirachi, because something is using special energy in this meta, and like everything is using special energy, aside from like Volcanion or something. Yeah, discarding special energy is just immensely broken. Oh, and besides, that thing was in the shop, so I managed to pick one up. 3 Leles, because 3 Leles is everywhere. And yeah, Energy Drive is probably the attack you're going to announce most of the time, besides Stardust. That's it. 1 Alolan Vulpix. No Alolan Ninetale. No, I'm not putting an Alolan Ninetale in. It's just 1 Vulpix for the setup, because that's good enough. 3 Field Blower because Garbage Toxin is a thing and that's a pain. Fighting Fury Belt is a thing and that's a pain. Choice Band is a thing and that is also a pain. Stadiums are a thing, especially Pout Town, and that is a pain. Parallel City also, whatever. You know the drill. Field Blower 3. 3 Max Potion because hey ho, we are a big fat ass bird of 240 HP and you don't get knocked out easily, so Max Potion is a good prize denial. 4 Candy because it's a stage 2 line and whatever. 2 Rescue Stretcher. Why no Revitalizer? Because especially if you're fighting opponent that have a shit ton of special energy, you might want to bring that back in. Or you might want to bring that back in. You probably won't bring that back in unless you discarded it earlier. Same thing for this, but you know. 4 Ultra Ball because do I really need to explain? So 1 is Aurora to pick up our mons when they're damaged. 2 Bridget because if that thing is prized, we cry ourselves to sleep. 2 Guzma because I don't really need more than 2. Gusting effect is not that big of a deal for this deck because we can snipe everything. Okay. 1 Lily for additional draw power. 4 N and 4 Sycamore, you know, standard stuff. 4 Float Stone because retreating our dude and cycling between them is key. And that thing is a chunky to retreat cost. And that thing is a chunky to retreat cost. The rest is 1 retreat, so that's not bad. No Choice Band because we rarely announce attack at the end of a turn. Surprisingly enough, most of the time we just say pass. And 4 DC, 4 Grass. Basically, standard stuff. The deck is insanely good, but tricky as hell to play. Like, if you see my win ratio, 13 win for 17 play. Yeah, that's, I would say, it's pretty decent. So, you know what? Let's get on to the ladder, unless someone is online. Do I have a friend online? You, I don't really know who you are. I hope. I see Dark, I see Lightning, and I see Psychic. What could it be? Oh, also, guys, no face cam again because my room is a mess. You know the drill. Alright. Let's open up with the Rowlet. Until I know what I'm up against, Jirachi will stay in hand. I'm up against Zoroark. Okay. So until I see a GX attack from my opponent, I don't know if I'm gonna bench the Necrozma, to be honest, because Trickster GX copying my Black Ray could be a pain. But Jirachi is certainly getting benched. That's for sure. Duskull. Okay, I'm confused because I don't remember what Dusknoir did. Coco, you know, stuff. Okay, that sounds... That may sound like a bad plan, but we do happen to have Rescue Stretcher, and we haven't prized the other one. We have not prized any item. We prized a Bridget, we prized a Sycamore and 1 N, we prized a Float, and we prized a Grass Energy, so nothing too fancy. Okay. Let's get the gang out. And we're going to shuffle these back in. And on that, we will pass. I don't know why he's not playing the Moonless Madness, but hey ho. Ultra Ball. If he has another Dark Energy, that could be painful. Because he could just want to KO my Rowlet. Okay, my opponent has the nuts. Okay, what does this thing do? Put 1 damage counter on each of your Pokemon. Okay, whatever. Things are getting scary. Fun fact, it's actually the first time I'm facing a Zoroark. And right now, I would say it's not doing too good. Righteous beating. Alright then. That hurt. We're going to end. Oh, come on. I really hope I don't get N, because getting 2 Decidueye out would be a really big turn of event. Well, I know you won't Lele for N, that's a thing. You're going to N manually, okay. I have 1 Decidueye. That's something, I suppose. I'm getting torn apart by that thing. Oh, it's not bad. I'm going to evolve that bad boy. And that one too. Okay. I guess I'm just going to toss it all. No, sir. I won't talk to you because I'm recording a video. Tossing a float, that's fine. We are lacking in the energy department. I mean, I haven't seen a single one of these. Oh dear. That thing is doing damage too. We'll finally see that stage 2. Well, that's irritating. I guess I'm torn apart between which of these supporter I'm gonna use. I guess I'm gonna Sycamore instead of using Sycamore, because you know. Where are my energies? I mean, I have 2 DC right there, but whatever. Okay, I'm smacking for 80. I'm not doing nearly enough damage. I'll just pass with this hand. Also, if I get down an Espion, he could Trickster GX Miraculous Shine, and since they were both rare candied, yeah, I would be a sad panda. I don't know what he is needed, but he's got it. Well, that hurt. I could KO his standing. I could KO that thing. Oh, that was a horrible misplay. I needed to kill that thing and not just poke. Dude, I haven't drawn any cards since. Okay, I've drawn one. Well, that's not a knockout, but that's gonna hurt like a banshee. I don't think that's a real expression. That was a horrible misplay on my part. What are you planning to do? Well, that hurt. Whoa! Stuff is happening. That goes down. And that goes down. And I don't know why, but I just feel like ending yourself to one. Ending my opponent to one card. That sounds like a plan. Miraculous Shine, let's go. Because that thing is gonna die. And that thing is gonna die. Yeah, 60 HP. And that thing is gonna die. That's a prize. Something died. Yeah, that thing died. Woo! We're back in the clear, boys! Because you're not mind-jacking me. Okay. Well, Mind Jack is doing some damage, that's for sure. Like a ton of damage. Okay. Okay, I'm smacking for 80 damage. That's all you have left. That's fine. I don't need dart trickses! Well, I have 2 Decidueye left in deck or prize. And my 2 Rowlets are down, so I'm not getting any more buds this game. Well, I don't think I do. Special charge, that's fine. Charge specially, my friend. Charge specially. I have a Lele left in deck. Yep, I have a... No, I don't have any Lele left in deck. True. And me to 2. Alright, I'll live. I don't need a hand to kick your ass. Well, that's what I call it, top deck mode. Okay. I'm smacking for 80. With an energy, 100. But he smacks me down. For more damage. I'm just gonna retreat. Sorry. Oh, I should have gone into Stardust. That would be nice. Oh, okay, that's at least 2 misplay in this video. That's fine. That's the point of the series. I would have done 10 damage and being immune to damage. That would have been nice. How many blowers that you played? 1. The odds of him getting the N are slim. And don't jinx it. Okay, I get N into another floatstone. That's fine. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna wave him. You have a good deck because you gave me a run for my money, my friend. Does it matter? Whatever. It's over. Woo! We managed to get the W. Did I deserve it? I don't know. Oh, we did a challenge. That's fine. Oh, we got a Steam Siege pack. I'm going to open it for you to end the video. First of all, I'm going to open that thing in Deck Manager. Whatever. We'll take this challenge. Yeah, sure. I want to mark these cards at one. Sure. I just want to look at it after. Yeah. Here we go. Let's open the pack in Steam Siege while I just say thanks for watching, guys, and I'm gonna need to watch that video back to count all the misplay I've done. I can count at least 2. Until then, if you like the video, please drop a like. Please subscribe to the Fallen Sanctum. Woohoo, Yan Mega, I have like close to 2 plays out of you, whatever. Yeah, until then, it has been Mr. New for You Live and You Learn episode 3. I'm clocking out. Bye, guys.